Hello and welcome back. My name is Chris, and this reading is for the general collective of Sagittarius. It won't be for everyone watching, so if it resonates with you, please comment below. And if not, please check your moon, rising, and Venus signs for other messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid. Feel free to reverse roles however they apply to you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future readings. So welcome back, guys. Thank you so much to my new and returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all of your support and your love. And for those of you who haven't already, please check the description box below for my social media links, my website, and also a link to my new channel, Woo Works LLC. And also, if you guys feel as if these general readings are truly resonating with you and you want to go even deeper, feel free to take advantage of the half-off special I'm offering on my private readings this summer till the end of August. So if that is you and you want to book a private reading, please check my website. And yeah, happy Leo season. Welcome, guys. I'm so excited about these readings. Leo is the drama king / queen of the zodiac. So I will be using the movie tarot and also the archetypes by Kim Krans. And we will be discovering how to find our courage to pursue our dreams. Now, since we're building up to the Aquarius full moon, I thought it would be a great time also to dig into our insecurities and fears and figure out what needs to be released in order for us to move forward on our life path. So this reading is meant to be for you, for the sign of Sagittarius, but it can also be for the cross watcher. Just depends on who you are and why you're watching these readings. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. And so I will go ahead and lay out the cards and tell you exactly what it is that we will be discovering here. So we've got the goal. What is the goal or the dream? What is the insecurity, fear, or blockage? What is your strength? How can you use that strength to overcome your fear or insecurity? And what is it that you are not currently seeing right now? So let's dig into it. So first, I'm going to go ahead and grab an archetype card and see what the theme is for you, Sagittarius. And I will be reading from the book as I am still getting to know the archetypes deck. As you all know, I have so many decks, it's pretty impossible for me to memorize each oracle deck. But yeah, so let's go ahead and see what is the theme. I've got a lot of cards like really trying to jump, but this is the one that came out. So we've got the temple. As you can see, we've got two praying hands here. The temple, I'm thinking like my body is a temple. That's what I'm hearing. So let's go to the places and find out what the book has to say. And for those of you who really enjoy collecting tarot, I would definitely recommend all of Kim Krans' Wild Unknown. Every one of her decks is beautiful, and the meanings are just as great. So we've got the temple, which is the sanctuary, the shrine, the altar. When we think of the temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, slowly and sensuously kissing a lover, or closing your eyes to travel inward. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. So I love this energy. So Sagittarius, what are you paying homage to right now? What is it that you are not recognizing as sacred in your life currently? So let's talk about the dream or the goal. So first we've got the Five of Cups. So hopefully your dream or goal is to not continue focusing on the past, because the Five of Cups is just that. It's focusing on the past, the disappointments, the sadness. But it's also a card of crying over spilled milk. So I kind of sense a realization happening for you here, Sagittarius. Perhaps you've spent a lot of time in the past doing that, being sad or despondent or depressed about your current situation and missing the main message here, okay? These things that made you cry, these things that hurt you in the past that didn't work out, these disappointments, whatever they were for a reason. They were so that you could discover what was not divine and realize that there was an opportunity to still have something that is. Okay, so perhaps this is also kind of touching on the temple a little bit, knowing and realizing that you've spent a lot of time being upset or worrying about the past or just harboring regrets over things that didn't work out, when really what you could have been focusing on is going inward and finding union. And I think that for some of you, that's the goal. It's to find true spiritual union. For some of you, that could be for yourself. For some of you, that could be you trying to manifest a partner. And this could also be someone that you're wanting to resurrect from the past, perhaps a missed opportunity, something that you felt like was everything and turned out to just not happen, okay? But with these eyes closed and these eyes open here, it's making me think of the Four of Cups energy too. Perhaps a lot of time spent on focusing on the past in general was not serving you. And you've realized by opening your eyes to this that releasing your emotions from the past is what's going to set you on the right path towards that spiritual union, towards that cup, that opportunity that you've been waiting for. Okay, so the insecurity or the fear. So we're moving from the 5 to the 6. So again, for some of you, this could be you really wanting to resurrect someone from the past, reconcile with a soulmate, or someone from a past life. I see this card as a soul connection, nostalgia, and again, just focusing hard on the past. I think that your fear here is, or your insecurity here is that this missed opportunity or this person perhaps that you let go of, Sagittarius, that they could have actually been the one. And and again, I think that some of you are afraid perhaps of revealing your true feelings or revealing the intense connection that you had with this person based on your goal, right? You don't want to think about the past anymore. It's like part of you wants to move on, part of you wants to find that true spiritual union. But I think the fear here, wow, I just had crazy deja vu. I think the fear here is that if you do try, that you're just going to end up being pulled back to this same energy or this same person. So for some of you, again, this could be someone from your past that you feel that connection with. Perhaps you were the one that decided to move on or move past this connection. But ultimately, there's a soul connection here. Okay, this is a card of past lives. So perhaps the fear here is like you want to move on, but you're afraid that you never will, because you do end up continuously being pulled back by that red string of fate, by those emotions, by that energy of that person from the past. Okay, so for some of you, you don't want anyone from the past, and that's absolutely fine. But I feel like the energy here is of someone who feels like they missed out on an opportunity from the past. So if this could also be you being afraid that if you make an offer or reveal your true feelings to this person from the past, that they are just going to simply look at you as a memory from the past. I don't think that's how you want to be seen, Sagittarius. So perhaps you had an issue here where you passed up on an opportunity for spiritual union, because you are worshiping the wrong things in your life, okay? The Strength being the Three of Swords, very ironic. So I do feel as if perhaps this could have involved some sort of a third-party situation, but showing up as your Strength with the two eyes here and the heart here in the middle, I think that Sagittarius, your strength here is that you've actually made a decision to cut out a third party. And perhaps you've opened your eyes to the reality of the heartbreak and the sadness and all of the shit you've been through, and understood that you were the one that was keeping this union from happening. Perhaps there was a third party that needed to be 86 all along. But again, showing up as your strength, I feel like you've already done that. I feel like even though it might have broken some hearts, I mean, and in this case scenario, we've got two crying eyes here and one heart in the middle. Perhaps there were two people that had their heart broken, and maybe you even did as well. But I feel as if this was a necessary thing that needed to happen for you in order for you to move forward. There was some level of acknowledgement of heartbreak. And perhaps this could also be you coming to the conclusion of ways in which you've broken your own heart in the past. So Spirit's advice on how to overcome that fear is the Seven of Wands. So perhaps, I almost said Virgo, perhaps Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a lot of aggressive energy coming at you, or feeling as if you need to defend yourself. But that's what Spirit is telling you that you need to do. You need to stand up for what you're passionate about. You need to do what's right in this situation, defending yourself and whoever it is that you feel is this person. We've got all of these crying eyes, and I feel as if it's you, Sagittarius, that's really missing someone from your past. Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to rise up in that powerful energy that is you. Okay, this is fire energy, and truly do what's right. This is the warrior's pose. So Spirit could also be telling you that in order for you to overcome this fear, you need to truly allow yourself to aggressively pursue what you're passionate about. If it's this person, then you need to defend the connection, okay? You need to stand up for it. You need to actually fight for it. Spirit is telling you to fight for it, okay? And what you're not seeing right now is the Five of Wands. So I love how we go from the 7 to the 5. So what you're not seeing right now is perhaps perhaps you're going to have some competition, Sagittarius. I hate to say it, but if Spirit's telling you that you need to fight for this connection, and what you're not seeing right now is competition, is perhaps arguments coming, or just an aggressive energy in general. Perhaps this could also be the energy building from this other person. They could be feeling this aggression, or feeling as if there's a dissonance between the two of you, or again feeling as if maybe if you come together with this person that there might be arguments, or there might be some sort of like an anger that needs to be dealt with here. But what I'm really seeing most of all is competition. So while you were dealing with your situation here, Sagittarius, perhaps this other person that you are waiting for, or that you're missing from your past, perhaps this other person has options. And so what Spirit is telling you is, after all that you've been through, after all that we've been through, I will make it up to you. Listen, I think that what Spirit is telling you, Sagittarius, if this is resonating with you and you feel like it's up to you now to fight for this connection, what you're not seeing is that there's going to be other people that are also going to be fighting for this person's attention. So if this is the person that you want, and this is your goal is to get over the sadness of the past, to get over the heartbreak that you caused yourself, this person, perhaps another third party, and to truly connect and reconcile with someone that you feel connected to via the soul, then it's important that you're passionate about this. It's important that you defend the connection and that you stand up for what's right, especially if, Sagittarius, you put this person in a third party in the past. could be the reason why this person now has options, because they could potentially have some aggression towards you for, not choosing them, or for leaving them behind, or again, putting them in a situation that broke their heart. Okay. So very interesting reading. Hopefully it resonated with someone out there. And if it did, like I said, please comment below. I know these readings are a little bit short this season, but I've got a lot of private readings that I need to get through, and I'm trying to manage my time efficiently. And so if you feel like this storyline is resonating, please feel free to book a private reading at half price this summer, where we can truly dig into your personal connection and find out more about what's going on. So other than that, Sagittarius, I hope that you enjoy the rest of Leo season. Please stay tuned for the full moon in Aquarius video that I'll be posting here in a couple of days. Other than that, I hope that you stay well. I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.